Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change the oil pan gasket on this 2011 Dodge Avenger with the 2.4 liter. This process will be very similar to any Dodge that has the 2.4 liter engine. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the algorithm? Really helps out a lot. First, jack up the passenger side of your vehicle and make sure to use a jack stand. We're going to remove this 13mm bolt right here. Now 3 13mm bolts holding this bracket on right here, straight up there, and right there. Got a drain pan here. It's best to plan this job around an oil change because you're going to have to drain the oil anyway. Take a 16mm and break loose your drain plug. Take the drain plug out and drain your oil. Set your drain plug somewhere safe. Now put your drain plug back in. Now we are going to remove all the bolts around the outside of the pan. There are two 12mm right here, and then the rest of these are all 10mm all the way around the outside of the pan here, right through here. All of these need to come out. Once you have those bolts out, you're going to have to pry this pan off. It's held on by RTV, and so it's going to stick on there. So you're going to need to use some kind of pry tool you can use to pry this pan off from the block. I think it's best to start here in the back, like in this spot or in this spot over here. It's a better spot to be able to get your pry tool in between the pan and the block. Now you're going to take a flat razor and go around the bottom of the pan here and just clean up all this RTV that's stuck on here. You want this to be nice and clean. You don't want any of this debris on here, so you're going to scrape this all clean all the way around the entire bottom of the block here. Now take your flat razor and do the same thing to the oil pan. Now we're going to take some of this Permatex Ultra Black right here, and we're just going to put a thin bead all the way around. Make sure it's covering all surfaces here. Make sure it goes around each of these bolt holes and just spread a thin layer all the way around the whole pan here. I'll have this linked down in the description below where you can get this online. This stuff is great. Before you put this RTV on, make sure you clean this pan out really nicely. You want to make sure you have that clean and wipe this all out and get all the crud that's in the bottom of the pan out before you put the RTV on. Now come under here, wipe any oil that might have run onto your clean surface here, wipe that off. And then we're going to quickly put the pan up here and stick it onto the bottom of the block. And then just start putting in some of those 10mm screws. Just hand tighten them and get the pan so that it's stuck up here. We've got a bolt in right here and right here, so the pan's held in place. Now we're just going to go around and replace all these bolts all the way around the outside, and we're just going to hand tighten them until we see a little bit of RTV squish out away from the pan here, and you have a good seal. You're not going to torque these down just yet. You just put them hand tight until you see that squish out. Then we'll let this dry for an hour, and then we'll torque it down. So it's been a little over an hour now. We're going to go back and torque these down. I don't have torque specs. What I do is just all evenly and to where I feel, it feels good. But make sure you torque them evenly all the way around. Now we're going to put this bracket back up here. You've got the 3 13mm bolts to torque back down. Once you have that put back in place, it's just that 13mm bolt going in here holding the AC onto that bracket. After 24 hours, when the RTV is fully cured, you can re-add your oil. You can change your oil filter here, and you'll have done a complete oil change as well. And you're done. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below for the algorithm. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.